Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. It is a rainy Thursday, and I think we all need a reason to smile. Our Steven Jackson always has a grin on his face, and he's willing to share it with us this morning.
Yeah, we all need a smile right now, Ariel, because it's a lot of rain outside, really gloomy, right?
And Steven, you know, it is cold in the newsroom, and I just, you know.
I know, I get it. I'm freezing too. Well, at the height of the pandemic, a New York barber actually switched his business model to the great outdoors. Elise Preston introduces us to a New York City stylist who uses his talents to promote community service. It's a story that will give you a reason to smile.
It's the buzz of clippers, not critters, that you'll hear in this section of New York City's Central Park.
I get to, do what I do best as an artist, and just shape, create and craft, people into these beautiful human beings they are.
Herman James, now known as the Central Park Barber,
And what about the top?
sets up shop in the scenic outdoors every day when weather permits. He started offering outside services during the height of the pandemic.
Nobody was interested or comfortable in being inside the shops. They were more for being outside where they can get fresh air and at less of a risk of catching COVID.
A year and a half later, he's gained hundreds of clients like Matt Concialdi, who skated past James one day and decided the cut his friend gave him did not make the cut.
How did your friend do, be honest?
Not so good.
James offers complimentary haircuts.
I know a lot of people were financially impacted by the pandemic, and I didn't feel a need to charge them at all.
People give what they can, and it's a range from $1 to hundreds.
Somebody baked me a cake once and brought that over.
For James, it's not about the payment. It's the connection to people he says he values the most. Elise Preston, CBS News, New York.
Yeah, that's a really cool story, and I love it because the barbershop vibe is all about just that experience, talking to the barber, talking out problems, so folks actually miss that not going to the shop, so him setting up outside, just wonderful.
You know, Steven, they often say like your hairstylist is like your therapist in a way. You get to go and talk about your problems, spend time together, and it's therapeutic, so getting to have that, and as you said, taking in nature, I mean, what better way?
In a safe way as well. Something that I like doing as a hobby anyway, styling hair, even though I don't have any. So I totally understand like the benefit he gets from that community feel.
I was going to ask you, Steven, you know, if this is exactly how you would prefer your haircut out in the great outdoors like this.
Yeah, you know what? If I could, I would, but too rainy and too cold right now.
Amen to that. But, you know, who knows? Maybe you'll find a passion for creating beautiful humans, sculpting artwork as this barber did out in the great outdoors, Steven.
Yeah, maybe it'll happen. We'll see.
Well, thank you for giving us a reason to smile, Steven. I feel better